Winter is coming. I can feel it. Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing you some more fun-free drumming ideas. I thought we'd come back with a nice little funky drum groove. It's kind of reminiscent of the whole funky drummer James Brown one, but a bit easier, but it's got a lot of dynamics going on. And it's a nice little way to sort of bring us into the whole festive spirit. I don't know what the link is, but it's quite fun, so here we go. Right, okay, so it's a nice bit of fun, this one. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to break down each sort of beat into like an individual section, and then we can just piece it all together. So we do beats 1, 2, 3 and 4, then maybe just look at playing beats 1 and 2 together, then beats 3 and 4 together, and mashing it all up, and hopefully it's going to sound pretty fat at the end. So here's beat 1. Okay, so beat 1, we've got the rhythm 1 E and. I'm going to play that. So you've got bass drums with both the hi-hat, and a little ghosty on the left just in between, so you got 1 E and. That's pretty simple. Beat 2, okay, this is where it gets a bit more interesting. We've got like a little echo going on, so we're going to do a big old hit with the snare drum and the hi-hat. That's for beat 2. E, it's going to be a ghosty, and then beats and of 2 are going to be right, left, and they'll be quite loud, so sort of accent those on the snare drum, so you get this. Didn't really ghosty E then, so that's it, that's what we want. So if we put beat 1 and 2 together, we've got 1 E and 2 E and or just think, when you get to that beat 2 and E, just think echo, right, left. That might help you out. Echo, right, left. Yeah, that'll go for it. Right, so beat 3, quite simple. We've got 3 E and You can use whatever dynamics with the left hand you want there. Sometimes I might ghost it, sometimes I might hit it a bit harder. But either way, you've got right, left of the hands technically, and a bass drum on that second right. So you've got 3 E and Yeah, let's try and keep those more ghosted. 3 E and Now beat 4 is where it gets a little bit more interesting, because we're going to bring the right hand back down onto the snare drum again. We're going to crack it nice and loud. So for beat 4, so we've got 4. We're then going to put the left hand up onto the hi-hat, but what makes it tricky is we're going to open the hi-hat and hit that bass drum. So your feet have got that action going on, but using your left hand, which also can feel a little bit awkward when you're first trying it. So you've got this. I'm going to close that when we go for and So you've got this 4 E and Right, so let's put beats 3 and 4 together, and hopefully it should sound like this. 3 E and 4 E and Okay, again, you can sort of mix and vary the dynamics with what's going on the snare drum. Just sort of, it'll change the feel of the groove, but a bit of variation is always good. So get creative, I suppose. But anyway, so let's go over the whole thing quite slowly. I'll try and count it. So we got 1 E and echo, right, left, tick, snare, boom, snare, right, left. That wasn't very informative, but I'll just shut up and play it. One little note, whenever I'm hitting the open hi-hat and the bass drum, I'm closing it when the next 16th note comes in. So you're basically playing almost solid 16th notes between the hands. It's just the dynamics and the placement of whether you're playing the hi-hat or the snare drum that's going to give it this, what I think is quite a cool sounding groove. So let's go over it a bit faster. Okay, a bit quieter. Sounds quite nice as well. If you whip off the snare. It's kind of almost got that funky drummer vibe to it, especially with the bass drum and the hi-hat placements. It's probably why it sounds quite good. It's quite a good little choice of note positioning. But anyway, so let's whack that back on. Go a bit faster.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that one. It's quite a nice little drum beat just to sort of get your limbs around, I suppose. But yeah, I've done a video like this in the past, but I thought we'd just chuck in, you know, just a slightly different voicing with that left hand and the bass drum. So if you like that previous video, I'll link it in the description if you don't know what I'm on about. It's quite similar, but yeah, it's just a tiny bit harder. So I hope you enjoyed that one as well if you haven't seen it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to give it a like if you did enjoy it and you found it informative. Sheet music will be available from onlinedrummer.com. Again, the link will be down below. I've just released an ebook over there, so if you want to check that out, I'll put a link to that as well. And if you want to come and say hello on Facebook or Twitter, come and say hello. I'll try and get back to you. Sorry I haven't been around so much to say, you know, respond to some of the messages, but I've just been away for a little while. But I'm back now, so I'll see if I can answer some of them. I'm rambling. Anyway, take care and carry on drumming. See you later. Bye.